In today's news, Dr. Allison FLAX-ARCHER and Mrs. Janice George Harris share their journey as authors. Fashion designer KRISTIN FRAZER of TRÈFLE Designs celebrates final 5th anniversary event with the Runway. Customer service leaders complete the trainers course. Pan Am Games officially on the way, and ERICKSON impresses as flag bearer for the BVI. St. Vincent and the Grenadines and BVI deliver upsets in the Peter HAYCRAFT T20 League. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
son.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top up or?
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Monday, October 23rd, 2023. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Monday is wished to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, 11 customer service leaders in the public service have completed the Train the Trainer customer service course facilitated by Virgin Atlantic Limited. Take a look at this report. The training was conducted through the Virgin Islands Public Service Learning Institute and engaged individuals in sessions that targeted their understanding of customers and their needs and engaging customers at a professional standard, among other modules. Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Deputy Governor, Mrs. Charlene Dabrio-Letsom, MBE, said, and I quote, "It is paramount that we continue to ensure that individuals who are charged with leading customer service are continuously exposed to the international standards for customer service. This is an important step as we work toward building a world-class public service." Virgin Atlantic was awarded World's Best Airline in 2021 at the TTG Travel Industry Awards, a travel award program that is noted as the toughest and most coveted. Mrs. Dabrio-Letsom said this is a testament to their globally recognized customer service program. She said customer service professionals from Virgin Atlantic Limited conducted the training and attendees gained detailed understanding of how the company has built its customer service model and have received guidance on how to apply these best practices to the public service. Meanwhile, Director of Customer Service Ms. Kitimon Rubain, who also attended the workshop, gave an outlook of what the training could mean for the future of government's approach to customer service. Ms. Rubain said, and I quote, "A major component of the plan to curate an exceptional customer service experience is ensuring that we can continue to look at how we do things and identify where we can improve. Virgin Atlantic has given us a fresh perspective, and we look forward to implementing some excellent initiatives." She also added, and I quote, "The customer service leaders will give input into training modules and customize these for public service. Training for the public service will begin in early 2024. We will work with the frontline officers at ports of entry and other highly trafficked customer service departments." Interim Director of the Virgin Islands Public Service Learning Institute, Dr. Connie E. George, said, and I quote, "We take pride in being able to facilitate training opportunities like these. This is a welcome advancement on our mission to expand the development of our customer service professionals. We will continue to provide learning opportunities that support the vision for public service excellence." The attendees at the 3-day workshop were Kitimon Rubain, Mikkel Ambrose, Akila Ford Vanterpool, Benson Tyson, Crystal Collins, Camille Mary, Kishan Cupid Bratwith, Abara Brown, Makisha Delphi, Clinton Rumney, Neil Reimer, Devon Penn. BVI fashion designer KRISTIN FRAZER has represented her company TRÈFLE since 2008 in various areas of apparel, from swimwear to resort wear, accessories, home furnishings, and more. Recently, fashion consulting. This year marks her 15th anniversary, and various events throughout the year has all led up to the final event called the Runway. Take a look at this report. The exhibition was our first event and a concept that came to mind in 2022, along with the hashtag Road to the 15th. I knew that the brand had to be highlighted in various ways, and one of the most important things that I could do was to showcase the journey through my eyes by way of an exhibition of culture, heritage, recycling, and design. The visuals each had to tell a story, and all pieces had to be handmade to perfection. This event was followed by items that we all love and can't do without, accessories. My new collection with OutterBox was introduced to guests under the accessory event, and we're now into our last and main event for the year called the Runway, which will highlight pieces from the Agglomerian collection. Says Frazer. The Agglomerian collection on the Runway is slated for Sunday, December 3rd from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. This event will showcase 60 TRÈFLE looks, pieces, and much more, ranging from costume, avant-garde, swimwear, resort wear, accessories, and activewear. To mark this milestone, we've chosen to hold the event in a location that would serve as iconic, memorable, and creative visually for her, local, and international guests to enjoy. The heart of Road Town, the capital of the city. 50 looks to be highlighted by TRÈFLE and 50 looks by Akeem Stanley and Jaquila Colwood, both mentees of KRISTIN. With international guests set to attend and support the event, the Runway will also be celebrated by Destiny's Child member and superstar Miss Michelle Williams. Williams is an American singer and actress. She rose to fame in the 2000s as a member of the R&B girl group Destiny's Child, one of the best-selling female groups of all time, with over 100 million records, of which more than 60 million copies sold with the trio lineup that included Williams. During her time in the group, she earned several accolades, including a Grammy Award and star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Over the past 15 years, TRÈFLE has stood as an ambassador for the British Virgin Islands through designs, partnerships, and mentorships, and has encouraged its audience to see the world through a more creative perspective. What better way to present such a significant collection than transforming the mundane into memorable? This not-for-profit event focuses on delivering pieces that will spark conversation and make an impact for the creative industry in the BVI. KRISTIN said, and I quote, "I'm personally excited about the overall concept, space, and idea of showing the BVI community the evolution of the brand. The road to the 15th is truly filled with stories that have impacted my life, my mentees, my family, my community, and the wider BVI community. TRÈFLE has navigated the international fashion industry while being in the BVI as a local brand, and has attracted local, regional, and international magazine features such as Vogue Mexico, Harper's Bazaar, Essence, Ebony, Marie Claire, Caribbean Posh, Zing, The Welcome, and more. Celebrity endorsements have also gained TRÈFLE traction with favorites such as Beyonce, Blue Ivy, Keisha Knight Pulliam, Chrisette Michelle, Michelle Obama, Yvette Knowles-Score, and more. The evolution of the brand has also gained the attention of US companies like OutterBox, where TRÈFLE became the first Caribbean fashion brand to partner with them, and New York company Seastar Beachwear Accessories. And viewers, up next we have more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands. Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
This November, the sun rises on the northernmost island of the Virgin Islands and shines over an unforgettable 3-day experience. The Caribbean's most anticipated food festival, the Anegada Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November, the island's best restaurants present their best lobster dishes and other delicacies while you and 3,000 of your closest friends soak up the sun. Enjoy music from top bands, seaside activities, and win awesome prizes. There's nothing quite like the Anegada Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November. Book a room or catch a boat and be there. You'll see, it's the taste and fun you need.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, ERICKSON, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
At VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got oil, in stock. We've got batteries, in stock. We've got tires, in stock. Even brakes, yes sir. Yes! VI Motors, pioneering the automotive industry in the Virgin Islands since 1966 with leading brands like Toyota, Chevy, and Honda. We even do custom orders. We have all the top brands in automotive parts as well, so you know you're getting quality. Come visit us at Duff's Bottom, Tortola. Go to our website at vimotors.com or just call us at 494-2496. Remember, VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got it.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Continuing on, BVI 100-meter hurdles athlete Dea Erickson graced the opening ceremony of the 2023 Pan American Games in Santiago, Chile, as the flag bearer for the territory of the Virgin Islands, a moment that Erickson said she will forever cherish. Dressed in a traditional territorial printed top on Friday evening, Erickson made the BVI proud as she graciously walked across the region's biggest sporting stage in athletics, bearing the BVI's flag. Here's a look at that moment.
Islas Británicas. British Virgin Islands. Jamaica.
ceremony officially kicked off the 19th edition of the Pan American Games, which runs until November 5th, 2023. Our 284 Media's Kamal Haynes caught up with the president of the BVI Olympic Committee, Mr. Ephraim Penn, and he spoke about the significance of the Games. He also thanked ERICKSON for her continued commitment to representing the territory in whichever capacity she is called upon to do.
Yes, it's very important when you're chosen as a flag bearer for your country. And as you may be aware, or the persons at home may be aware, these Pan Am Games have been very challenging for us as an Olympic Committee, because it comes all the way down in October, going into November, when most of your top athletes are unable to attend for obvious reasons. They had a long season, and with the Paris Olympic Games coming up, they naturally cycling down to build up for that grand occasion. So we had a challenge getting a team together, and I must compliment Dare for stepping up and coming and really making it important for us to have a flag bearer at such a grand occasion. And I listened to her interview with you, and you could see first of all, she was surprised of the honor, one, but also very happy and appreciated that she has gotten that honor to do that for her country. And this is what makes games special. The young people getting opportunities that they would not have ordinarily gotten. And they got the opportunity, and they rise to the occasion. And she rose to the occasion, and I think did a credible job of bringing in the flag with pride for her country.
The British Virgin Islands has a total of 4 athletes competing in this year's Pan American Games. They include Thad Letsom, who will be competing in the ILCA 7 men's laser sailing from October 28th to November 5th, Mr. Gums in the discus throw on October 30th, ERICKSON in the 100-meter hurdles on October 31, and Mr. Eldred Henry in the shot put on November 3rd. And continuing on the sporting arena, that St. Vincent and the Grenadines handed Guyana a 1-run upset last Sunday in the Peter Haycraft T20 cricket tournament at the Greenland Cricket Ground in East End, Tortola. Playing in the second game of the day, St. Vincent, after opting to bat first, posted a total of 228 for 7 wickets from their 20 overs. Opening Kazim Haywood and Joel Williams enjoyed a 102-run first wicket partnership, with Haywood top scoring with 81 runs and 47 deliveries, and Williams following with 50 runs from just 22 balls. Now out of Guyana, Royston Duggins was the pick of the bowlers, ending with figures of 3 wickets for 56 runs from his 4-over spell. Chasing 229 for victory, it all came down to the final over, with Guyana falling just 1 run short as they ended on 227 for 6 wickets in their 20 overs. Captain Joel Lafreniere top scored with a brisk 98 from 40 deliveries that included 10 fours and 7 sixes. Now, the player of the match award went to Haywood, who also contributed with the ball, taking 1 wicket from his 2 overs bowled. Let's take a look at that final over.
Well, I'm so fancy, can't see.
Shot boy! Shot boy! Shot boy! Shot! Run, boy! Wait! Oh my gosh!
Wait, talking to that. Get a ball in, bro.
7 from 2.
Alright, I'm not calling this. It's highly likely at this point in the game. think so.
Let him be a dot ball. Then a single. White. Oh, white. Oh, shit.
See?
Come on, Bob, go! Shot, boy!
Game done. Oh, then still lose, then still lose.
Oh, that was a good attempt.
Still lose by 2. They lose by 2.
Shoot me now, I gotta move them.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, in the first game of the day, the BVI surprised Jamaica with a good all-round performance to win by 14 rounds. The BVI posted 195 for 9 wickets from their overs after being sent in to bat first. Neil Niles top scored with an unbeaten 61 from 30 deliveries and was awarded player of the match. For Jamaica, Jerome Morris picked up a fiver, ending with bowling figures of 5 wickets for 24 runs with his 4 overs bowled. Needing 96 for victory, Jamaica fell short, only managing 181 for 8 from their 20 overs. Captain Richard Francis top scored with 65 runs. For the BVI, Vishal Bharat was the pick of the bowlers, taking 3 wickets for 26 runs from his 4 overs. Up next, viewers, we have more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
There goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Of course, we have just recently concluded the observation of Reading is Fun Week here in the territory. The Janice Nibs Meet the Local Authors Extravaganza continues. During our interview series, 4 ladies who were presently on the Janice Nibs Local Authors Tour. Of course, the second 2 local women are Mrs. ALLISON FLAX-ARCHER and Mrs. Janice George Harris. They spoke about their journey as authors.
Well, it has been a number of years listening to my dad share his stories. And so during the COVID period, when I did have some downtime, I had the opportunity to take them from here and place them here. And so, of course, it meant that I had to do a little bit more research to get a little bit more details than what my dad had given me. And so I reached out to other people like my aunt and found out about places that we no longer know about, like the Hill wells that have been covered over.
Okay.
But because she knew of it, because she would go and wash there, she was able to tell me. So there's some little historic nuggets that are in the book, and that's because of the little research I was able to do to uncover that.
Now you both are former educators, and once an educator, always an educator. When you reflect on the pieces of work that you have been able to put together, what do you hope that it does for the next generation?
I believe that the work that we have both put together, and I'll speak for myself, is generational. So history can never be lost. You talk about the well, that's never going to be lost. So as it relates to our history and our culture, yes, things are evolving, but where we came from never changes. It never changes. So I believe that the learning that will take place from box 1 through to 10, actually there's going to be more than 10,
wow.
But that's a story in itself, is something that we need to keep and preserve.
Wonderful. And Mrs. Harris?
Yes, I echo her sentiments, because with this work, you know, it's cultural. It is who we are as a Virgin Islands people, and it also captures our history. And apart from the culture, the rich culture that we find in here, and the history, it's also a good book for literature, for studying within the classroom, for doing your comprehension. Why? Because students can connect with the people, they can connect with the place, and that is essential if we want to encourage our youngsters to read. Quite often we get them to read things that are outside their cultural scope.
They both took time to read excerpts from their work.
This one is chapter 3. It's called Sunday's Sin.
Okay.
And I will start on page 33. We had taken off our clothes and underwear to go swimming. We didn't even have a strip of cloth to cover ourselves. Some of the older boys picked the largest grape leaf they could find to cover their nakedness, while others used their hands. The only way home was the narrow dirt road that ran past the open windows of the church. This situation was particularly embarrassing for one of the older boys, because he had seen the girl he liked seated near a window. He could not let her see him like this. He either had to stay in the sea until after the service or find another way to get home. My brothers and I did not have the option to remain until after the congregants had gone to their homes. Our mother had sent us to church and expected us back home when it was finished.
Sunday's Sin. That's a good one.
Sunday's Sin.
Wonderful. And Dr. Archer, I'm interested to see what's in those boxes. So share one of them with us.
Okay, so I'm going to share, but you have to actually play it.
Oh boy.
Me. So let's see. Okay, no, this is actually quite a good one. It's one that's coming up, so you have to get the answer.
Okay.
Which holiday replaced St. Ursula's Day in 2021? It's coming up.
That's Heroes and Forefathers?
You have it. Heroes and Foreparents Day. That's
Good.
right.
Good.
And there's a did you know fact. Did you know? Heroes and Forefathers or Foreparents Day replaced St. Ursula's Day with the intention of recognizing Virgin Islanders who have made significant contributions in the islands. Heroes and Foreparents Day is celebrated annually in October, and that's actually coming up.
Amazing.
On the 16th.
So ladies, I have to ask you about your journey. Mrs. Harris, what was your journey in putting this? Additionally, they shared what they hope their work will impact the next generation.
Well, Ron Little Hill Stories chronicles my dad's story as a young boy growing up in North Sound, Virgin Gorda, specifically at Little Hill in North Sound. It tells about the fun things that he and his siblings did during the 1950s. It is written in an engaging way so that anyone from any age can enjoy the stories and relive the 1950s with my dad.
Wonderful. And Dr. Archer, you have found a very creative way of preserving Virgin Islands history and heritage. Because we spend so much time with each other, we get to participate in the box. So tell us about, we have two boxes in front of us, which I'm excited about. Tell us about the first one.
Well, Ron, first of all, thank you so much for having me once again. The first box, which I believe I actually came on the show and spoke about the first box, and box 2 is actually quite similar. It's a glimpse into Virgin Islands history. Okay. So it's a history box of cards, which it's a mixed box set, which essentially highlights Virgin Islands history. It's from politics to just local folklore and just fun facts about the Virgin Islands.
Viewers, for the full interview, visit all 284 media platforms. That is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com, and of course, like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Happy Monday. Goodbye.